Lindsay Snyder is not your average president of a multi-billion-dollar company. But In-N-Out Burger is not your average fast food chain. Founded in 1948 by Harry and Esther Snyder, it all started as a little hamburger stand with a pioneering drive-through speaker system.
My grandparents, came from very humble beginnings.
Now they have 402 stores across 8 states, and they've amassed quite the following, even with the rich and famous.
I'll have a plain cheeseburger with light onions.
Current President Lindsay Snyder grew up at In-N-Out, but her path to leadership has no shortage of twists and turns.
It really was like that family pain and tragedy that really put each leader in its place.
After Harry died in 1976, Esther handed control to Lindsay's uncle Rich, but he was killed in a plane crash. The next leader, Lindsay's father, died of an overdose. At just 17, Lindsay was the only blood relative left. She started just like every other employee.
You waited 2 hours to apply to work at a new store in Redding, California, even though your family began In-N-Out. Is that right?
I think that there's a stigma that can come with being, the owner's kid and just wanting to be respected like others, doing it the right way and not having the special treatment.
At 27 years old, Lindsay stepped into the role of president of In-N-Out Burger.
You were very young when you come in to this now multi-billion-dollar corporation. What's this been like for you?
In the earlier days, I actually wore pantsuits, and I did that because I felt like I was supposed to. And then I finally, just was confident in who I am and who I'm not. You're gonna get judged either way, so you might as well be judged for being who you are.
She's made specific and strategic choices, especially in an age of inflation and increasing minimum wage.
How do you keep those prices and keep a profit margin?
I was sitting in VP meetings going toe-to-toe, saying we can't raise the prices that much. We can't, because I felt such an obligation to look out for our customer. When everyone else was taking these jumps, we weren't.
When you think about innovation or tech or artificial intelligence, where does that intersect with In-N-Out?
No to mobile ordering, because that greatly impacts the customer service experience. There's a lot of things that could be cheaper, easier, but that's not the system we go through.
I know your faith is important to you. It is proudly a part of this company. You have Bible verses on most pieces of packaging.
Well, my uncle started it with the verses on the packaging, and he felt we're a family company, we're a private company, and this is who we are, and I'm unashamed of my faith.
You're a private company. As long as you're here, will that stay that way?
Absolutely.
Because you get calls all the time.
Yeah, messages, emails, Instagram messages.
People DM to buy the company.
Basically, yes.
Not interested in franchising?
No.
What about an IPO? No.
It's staying in the family, and the menu staying simple, except for those in the know. Their famous secret menu includes animal-style burgers and fries, named for the rowdy teens who would order extra spread, pickles, and grilled onions back in the day. Another favorite?
The famous Flying Dutchman.
The Flying Dutchman was my dad's burger. 2 meat patties with 2 slices of cheese, and his nickname was the Flying Dutchman.
What's your order?
Mine is double meat with pickles, spread, and chopped chilies only.
A burger that keeps customers coming back for more.
Looking at 75 years, so many customers that have made us who we are today. It's just incredible. So there's just so much gratitude.
So I, of course, had to ask about expanding to the East Coast for us, Dan. Lindsay said as long as she's around, the answer is probably never. Wow. However, we do have some news to reveal this morning. In-N-Out has confirmed to us that they are moving to Washington State.
Okay.
That is going to be followed by New Mexico and Tennessee, as previously announced by the company. And as for the future, Lindsay's oldest son already in the family burger business.
I bet he is.
A legacy.
The quality control, it's a good burger.
So
and
the fact that like the screen door over here, and I keep thinking you're going to roll it out.
I wish if it was on this coast, we absolutely would have. We really, really wish. It's just a fascinating story. Yeah.